This is a lineup that's designed to snowball and build up to a point where they're going to be able to 5 men down lanes, whilst 5 men can't defend them.
Oh, he was about to hit him. Okay, Misery. Actually, Pylite die from the downtown, getting the last hit. The problem is, every single time next time. But what if he uses all of those early on and has none left for this mid and late game?
I mean, that could be a problem. We'll see if that's going to be the case. We'll look out for a slack in the bashes later on. Zayat is going to get taken out here. Chessie actually committing the lasso to lock him down. Pylite is going to die for this attempt. Chessie going out with the TP, but they've got the ward. Solo pops it down. Make sure that they've got the vision to disrupt that TP attempt out. And VP, they'll take the two of them. So not the sort of the best first moves from 5-man Chessie there.
Losing it.
Yeah, not found an opportunity to get involved yet, Zibbe. As VP back on with getting this top wave pushed right into the tower with the Iron Shell. Surge onto Zayat. Having a bit of a poke. Zibbe now looking to run in. Doesn't want to drop the Doom down quite yet. Still aware that committing with the Doom is there's going to be counter plays. And well, here's one of them. ILTW actually popping the ult. They're ready to charge in and try and chase this down. The slow onto Pi and Zibbe. They can't quite reach them there. So a little bit of a premature pop of the ult there from ILTW. Down bottom Ace. Using the chrono to try and kill Solo, and you're right, he doesn't. But he does have Chessie. Chessie's going to come in, and there's the bashes. They will get the kill, but did have to use the chrono there for that.
Darkseer's extremely farmed. Just going for those early items, getting that mech.
See, Doom is going to be dropped down onto Zayat, but backups here. No one TP's in, has the control on Pylite with the Sprout. Zayat's continuing to retreat. Zibbe trying to get the last few hits in and push him over the edge. There's going to be a buyback from Pylite. Zibbe trying to finish off this Earth Spirit kill, but the Surge is there. Is he going to live? He is. The Earth Spirit, Zayat will survive. Rezo able to get him out with the Surge. His Misery's come across, but he can't quite get a catch on any of them. They're already too far
Against the Chronos here, so that's going to be the target for 5 men to actually get. Also, Pylite die. He bought back like 2 minutes ago. Next time he dies, he's going to be out of the game for a minute.
Oh, mid. No one versus Misery. Misery, he's going to have to drop the coil here. Dies to the Nature's Wrath. Time is bought for Chessie.
Break the
TP
coil.
in with the lasso. They'll bring him back and take him out. Misery will certainly be happy with that trade. As you can see, they're dropping the tips on no one. Stage, when does it actually get better? When are they not going to be scared about trying to push into these big team fight ults of 5 men? Bottom. Catch there onto Ace. They have got the silence done now. And into the follow-up silence of Zayat. They'll be able to find a quick and easy kill. So 5 men have got to be very prepared now for no one coming out like this. The Orchid revealed. Yeah, right, it does seem still very long here. Just 14 minutes in. It's mid lane. Chessie going to charge in on this, but Zayat's Resolution and ILTW ready to fight. They'll pop the ult, jump in from Misery with the Dream Coil to try and stop them from getting on top of Chessie, but they'll still be able to find him. They kill him off before he's out, and no one's there with the catch onto Misery, finding him after he jaunts away to the orb. ILTW continue to run in, chases down Zibbe. This is what VP want to do, just running over 5 men here at 14 minutes in, and we're really starting to get a taste of what this lineup, this draft is capable of at this early point of the game.
They're very aggressive. Another good silence.
Got the wall down. Back into the control of Zayat, and they're playing perfectly fast now, VP. This is exactly
the bail. That item build, you need to take care of yourself. If you wanted to get an farming item, like try to get it straight away. Be more greedy, but you can't get Battlefield Aftermath of Madness into 3 silences now. I mean, you can, but this is what's going to happen.
Pi will be able to get there in time with the false promise. The wall and the vacuum down onto the two of them. Zibbe leads him, drops the Doom down onto Resolution. Pi gets punched out of the game by no one. Resolution still very tanky as Zibbe and Misery, they're trying to finish him off. Solo being able to buy some safety for Rezo with the disruption. He continues to retreat. Zibbe cannot finish off this kill as no one. He's just cleaning up. It's a triple kill for the Prophet. Zibbe's trying to hide in the trees. He's able to blink up and get his way out there. No one's trying to chase, but Zibbe too speedy. Just, if they let him have another 20 minutes, he may be alright.
Yeah, VP doesn't seem to care too much about that agreement, huh?
Oh, here we go. Push up to the high ground. Yeah, just 21 minutes in here. VP pounding into the high ground of 5 men. And what can 5 men do? They're trying their best to clean out the push with the orb. There's the Battle Fury complete.
Okay.
So now they've just got to keep this game going. Get Ace hitting the creeps. get sort of those next 2 items on top of it, and he'll be all right. Until that point, though, he is going to continue to suffer. Anytime he comes out in the lane, it's an easy kill for no one in Zayas. As we've seen already, just multiple silences here from VP that the Void alone has no counterplay against.
No one's even holding onto Clumsy Net. It's one of the best items you can get against these mobile heroes.
Mid lane, Misery will find a 3-man Dream Coil, but that's it. That's all, folks. As Misery's gone, Pi gets rolled into. This one, it's starting to look a little messy, Lacoste.
Yeah, you know what I say, Owen? When it's time to call it, it's time to call it. Start thinking about what can happen in game number 2, because this one is pretty over.
Yeah, it's... I mean, VP, the execution with this draft has been perfect. That's exactly what they wanted to do. Let's see what they can find here with these buybacks. 5 men, they're going to come in with the lasso onto ILTW, but he already got the ult off. He continues to run Ace. Will find the chrono onto the 2 of them. The disruption, keeping Resolution safe as Ace turns over towards Zayas, but he's just doing no damage. And Ace, he's dead. He's gone for 45. They're tipping this man. They're tipping him hard. As this Void gets tipped out of the game, GG is called. As VP, I mean, this is the fire you expect from the CIS side. 22 minutes in. And for pretty much 20 of those minutes, it really did start to seem like 5 men.
Yeah.
They just never stood a chance in this game.
It was just some serious ass beating by
VP running the Doom as the 4 and the Phoenix as the off lane rather than the other way around. Like, why have they done it this way?
I think it's much easier for Phoenix to farm in terms of what he's laning against 2 range heroes, something that he does not like to, and extra minus armor. But it's also not that great of a Phoenix game. Oh, a lot of heroes dropping very low.
And Misery versus Solo. I think Misery, he should have this. Runs him down. Easy kill for Misery in bottom lane. Zibe, he's in onto ILTW. He's just able to run him down under the tower and get the kill alone.
Just wants to die. There's no one to pick up the XP since Solo died. So this is very efficient gaming coming on from 5 men already.
5-minute runes up. As VP, they're going to try and make a move down here. They're coming in with the smoke, Solo, and no one. So they can find a disruption into the combo of the Tiny. See if they can burst. Same time at top high.
That was...
Well, where was he going? What was he doing?
I don't know.
What was he doing? What was he trying to do? He just walked down. He just walked in.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I really have no idea what that was.
Did he have...
trying to put some...
Was he trying to... I don't think he had a ward. Was he trying to ward? Did he just stop looking at his hit? He just walked down by the cliff. Lanes into their favor.
Medusa dropping very low.
And no regen.
She's sitting at 250 HP with no regen. I guess someone will just have to bring.
And they've got this ward down, so Zayas.
Ace might die.
He's got a little bit of mana, providing him some protection with the shield.
One more
but
hit could do the trick.
Oh no! I mean, this top lane's starting to get a bit messy for 5 men. Those 2 back-to-back deaths from Pi, and now Ace getting dove upon. At least for 5 men on the other side of the map, they continue to have a very strong bottom lane. No one on the way over. They're starting to get the opening onto Zibe. The Remnant will pull back no one for the time being. They get the disruption out into the setup. The silence as well from RTW, pushing the 2 of them back, making sure that they can kill off Zibe with no potential. Still really want to try and make something happen here, 5 men. But
Doom's
Zayas,
already level 6.
Yeah,
10-minute mark.
They got such a good start on that top lane, Zayas and Resolution. After a sort of a tough first few waves, first few minutes, like they weren't able to farm, but they got the kills. Now bottom, lead in onto the Vengeful Spirit. They'll find Pi.
That's
Zibe,
not a good roar.
He's having to use it to run away, and he may not even be able to do that as the disruption from Solo holds him in place. The multi-shot won't quite clip onto Zibe, so he will live, but another ult that's been forced to be used defensively. Chessie, he still hangs around. No one's just able to walk up and combo him. The Doom's down and Chessie's gone. His Void Spirit game is starting to take quite a hit.
Zayas is so farmed. He's just 800 gold away from a Blink Dagger on your position 4 Doom 10 minutes in. I don't think you're getting this kill. It's very easy to just dodge the gank. Medusa going for Hand of Midas. Just wants to recover. Well, if you go for Hand of Midas, it's very punishable. Same thing that he did in game number 1.
Well, Chessie, He dove in on this. They know that he already used the 2 charges of Astral Step. He can't get out, and the toss as well for no one. He finds himself a second. Oh, another death. Chessie's game as the voice breeze down to the bottom 4 net worth.
He uses his neutral creep. Like, he just clapped, and like Rubik does not want to have
So
that.
Rubik gets a clap, you know?
Easy clap.
Easy clap. Not going to be as effective in game as it is in the chat. There we go, smoke from Chessie and Misery. Maybe see if they can catch one here, but VP's got a lot of heroes down here. So it's a bit of a scary place to fight, and you can feel it on 5 men. They're already starting to run away. Demonic Purge used on Chessie. No one trying to get the lead in Chessie. He's actually going to go with the Dissimulate over on towards the Tiny.
Great remnant.
Good roar though onto Rezo. Yes, stops any chance for anything to come out. Zayas will drop the Doom onto Chessie. Zayas just running in past the tower with Scorch Stuff. Will be able to find the kill. The Avalanche comes over to the side. Misery falls. They continue to hide Chessie in the trees. He's hoping that they don't find him. Will no one catch a glimpse of him? That he won't. The multi-shot is coming out across. They've TP'd in on Ace, trying to get involved, but VP will just back away.
That's a buyback and 2 heroes down.
Oh, and now
they're going in again.
Chessie, he's so low. He's going to try and jump over for Zayas. Gets the kill. Will begin to start bolting up, but ILTW finds the silence. Chessie's dead. Solo here with a disruption setup. Chessie's buying back. He's got to keep his Ace Medusa safe, but he can't. The TP's too
another
long.
combo.
And he jumps in. He's found the combo onto Zimmer. It's a triple kill for RTW. Chessie, he bought back for this. He cannot afford to die, but they're slowing him down with the... He's out. He's out of the game.
Toss him out of the game.
Oh.
Ultra kill for ILTW.
Well, this is... last time I saw a mid lane at lower net worth than the enemy 5 at 14 minutes in. That's it's pretty brutal. VP holding nothing back today in these games. And no one in particular, just 5-0-10. Chessie is going to try and go on him. He's trying his best to burst him. Pilot dive will swap him back into the magic missile. Can they kill this Tiny? No one gets another avalanche off. It's defensive disrupt. They can't kill him. And Chessie's just going to die again. Oh.
That Tiny had another combo ready because of the arcane rune. It's just falling apart.
Oh, it's a good job they don't pay us by the minute, Lacoste.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That's this game. Ace. So how's Ace doing? He got his Midas. Oh no. Oh no.
Doom is ready.
Oh no, Ace. Oh no. Oh.
He's thinking about it.
He doesn't even need to doom him. He doesn't even need to doom him. Oh, they might get solo. They might get solo here. They're going to try solo. Oh, can he go for a deny? Oh, can they kill solo? They got solo. They got solo, but still 3 heroes dead on 5 men. Oh no, the supernova, can they kill it?
Oh, that's level 1 supernova. Only 6 hits, I mean only, but with 2 heroes with no fiery spirits.
Pretty rough game 2.
Seems like this is a smoke from 5 men.
I mean, yeah, they've got to do something. It's all or nothing. What can they find?
I mean, you have Medusa. I don't think you just call the GG. There's always a high ground defense, but you need to make something happen. Solo's just standing there.
Oh, here we go. They get the remnant onto Solo. Solo gets thrown by the Stone Gaze. They get the Shadow Demon. Solo down. Already VP now on the way over. The outpost, of course, still in VP's control. Zayas charging in. Who's he going to find? He's going to drop the Doom down onto Ace. Ace still full HP and full mana. Rezo sweeping in from the side. They will lift him up. Rezo pots the Supernova. Can they take it out? They're turning with the Zeus. They can. The egg will fall very quickly. And now over towards Zayas. They may be able to get themselves the Doom. Magic missiles out. They get themselves a 3rd kill here. 5 men. Now can they get out? Because no one. He's ready to take on the world. Ace going for the TP out. Have they got any cancel? They don't. Ace and Misery will make it away there as 5 men able to find a 3-for-2 trade.
Tier 1 tower's already gone. So I feel like Virtus.pro can allow it to play like more aggressive, try to risk more.
There we go. They're going to try and open it onto no one. No one gets the avalanche off. Roar comes through. Zayas jumps in on the back line. The Stone Gaze comes out. No one's able to turn in time though. Starts to retreat. You have Solo coming in for the side, trying to help out Pilot with a swap back. No one will be saved just in time by the disruption. The Sunray's coming out. No one is still alive. Finally, the magic missile finishes him off, but the Doom's down onto Ace. ILTW coming in for the side, kicking out the damage with the multi-shot. Misery just accepts his fate. There's no escape for the Rubik. I mean, they kill no one. They do have to use pretty much everything. They still lose 2 heroes themselves, losing their big old carry as well as one of them. As now VP, they don't need no one alive to start pushing the high ground with this drought. ILTW starts chipping away at the tier 3.
But this is what I talked about. They can afford to lose a hero, but you have another hero who's beyond godlike. And right now, they can put some pressure. Next Roche might respawn in a minute and 20 seconds. Don't necessarily need to end right now.
Jesse.
Hype it up.
It's hard to hype that up.
Hype gone.
Yep. Chessie gone again. The tip's coming out. They're able to tip Ace out of the game last time. Let's see if they can tip Chessie out of it this time, VP. Dropping them tips. As this mid lane racks torn apart. As this lead for VP. I mean, today, VP, they came to play. This series has... It really has been, I feel like the most one-sided series we've seen here in the Immortal League. This 2-0 has not been a nice one for 5 men. This one's been pretty painful as they come in with the egg. The egg this time around may just be successful.
They're gonna get it.
They get it. They do get the egg. They'll lose Zibe for it, but they get the egg. It's a kill. It's a kill, and it will stop VP for now. The rest of 5 men able to back up and refuel.
Oh, Divine Rapier, I see.
Is he going for it?
Yeah, he's going for it. Still far away, you know, on Medusa, but I think this is something that you need if you want to somehow manage to make a comeback in this game.
No, he's got to dream big. It's the only way. The only way they can have a chance of turning this. Halberd, as I said, they just wouldn't have done anything to change the state of the game, but now Ace may not even get the chance to get the rapier. They dive in, Zayas in with a 3-man stomp. This one, they're probably going to start dropping the Gs.
I believe this is it, Elwin. Yeah. Chessie is the first one to call it. Man, Chessie had a rough time in this game. No one popped off. He was all over the place. I think the lane setup, what VP did, how they played this game, it was just amazing to watch, you know. And the VP, they're not fooling around. They came here to play Dota. They looked a bit shaky.